Have you ever wished your chatbot could just reach out?
Yeah,
Like that it could literally grab the mouse and do the clicking for you?
right.
Well, that leap from answering questions to taking action is finally here.
It is a truly profound shift.
Welcome to today's deep dive into the digital frontier. Today, we are exploring a major paradigm shift in AI.
Hmm.
We are looking at the new ChatGPT browser, and it fundamentally changes our relationship with the web.
It really does. It turns a standard chatbot into an active AI agent.
Exactly. So today we'll walk through its core features. We're going to look at some highly practical use cases, from basic tasks to deep market research.
Yeah, and we definitely have to cover the privacy guardrails, too.
Right. Because you absolutely need to know those boundaries.
Oh, for sure. I'm really energetic about getting into the mechanics here.
Let's start by looking at the engine itself. To understand the use cases, we first need to understand the tool.
Yeah, the basic architecture.
Right. So this is a built-in browser, specifically inside the ChatGPT desktop app.
That's a crucial detail. You have to use the desktop app for this.
Okay.
You can't just use the regular website version.
Ah, got it.
But once you do,
Yeah.
it really changes the game.
People throw around the term AI agent constantly right now.
Oh, all the time. It's everywhere.
Yeah. To me, it means software that independently plans and completes digital tasks for you.
Yep.
Is that a fair way to define it?
That is perfectly stated, actually. It takes agency over a multi-step workflow.
Okay, so how does it mechanically interact with the browser? I want to understand what is happening under the hood.
Sure. So it interacts with your open tabs directly, but it doesn't just take a static screenshot of your screen.
Oh, it doesn't.
No, it actually reads the underlying code of the web page.
Interesting.
It reads what is called the Document Object Model, the DOM structure.
So it actually understands the literal structure of the page.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It knows what a header is versus a sidebar menu.
Right.
It understands the context of the page you are currently viewing.
That feels like a massive shift in how we use AI.
Oh, totally.
You no longer have to copy and paste text into a tiny box.
No, not at all. And the source material mentions this feature called Smart Annotations.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to ask about that.
Instead of typing out a long description of what you want the AI to look at,
Like trying to explain where a button is on screen.
right, you can literally highlight an area of the web page visually.
Oh, wow.
You just drag your cursor over the important text. You tell the AI to focus its attention right there.
It's like stacking Lego blocks of data.
Yeah, I like that.
Instead of sliding notes under a door to the AI is sitting next to you. It's pointing at your screen directly.
That's exactly what it feels like.
But I do have a question about how it tracks all this.
Sure.
Does the AI remember those tabs after you close them?
No, it doesn't. It only sees what is currently active. Once you close a tab, the visual context is completely gone.
So it completely forgets the tab once it is closed.
Correct. Doesn't keep a secret record of it.
Yeah, that's good. Now that the AI can actually see your screen, how do we use it to eliminate grunt work?
Oh, this is where it gets really fun.
Yeah, I'm talking about everyday efficiency.
Right. So summarizing websites is the obvious starting point.
Sure, we've been doing that for a while.
But you move way beyond basic summaries with this agent. You can give it a highly targeted goal instead.
Okay, like what?
Like you can tell it to find key business insights within an article
Yeah.
or identify specific market opportunities hidden in a URL.
So you don't just ask for a generic overview.
Exactly. You tell it to extract only the data you actually need.
Let's walk through a concrete example. Say I am reading a massive 50-page industry report.
Okay, a big PDF or something.
Oh, right, on renewable energy.
So you would open that report in your browser.
Okay.
You highlight the section on, say, solar panel costs, and you ask the agent to build a table of just those metrics.
It just reads the whole thing and extracts what matters.
Yep, it understands the context of the numbers.
That saves hours of tedious reading time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But the real magic is automating online tasks entirely.
Automating an actual workflow.
Yeah.
That sounds incredibly futuristic for everyday users. How does it execute a workflow in practical terms?
Well, say you need to fill out a complex online application.
Ugh, the worst.
Right. You ask it to gather the required info for the process.
Okay.
It reviews the form's required fields by reading the code,
Oh, wow.
and then it collects what is needed from your other open tab.
So it preps the whole thing.
Yes, it prepares the entire workflow for you automatically.
Yeah, I still wrestle with prompt drift myself when I have too many tabs open.
Oh, sure.
I get lost in what I originally asked it to do. How does the agent stay focused on a multi-step task?
That is a very common issue. The source material stresses one crucial prompting tip to handle that.
What's the tip?
You must explicitly tell the AI when to stop working.
So creating hard boundaries.
Yes. You literally tell it to stop before submitting forms.
Ah!
Stop before making purchases or, changing permissions.
So it preps the work, but I retain final control.
Exactly. It does the heavy lifting, but you make the call.
But wait, does it actually have the capability to click the buy button?
It physically cannot execute a transaction without your explicit, okay. The system requires human confirmation.
It cannot finalize a purchase without my explicit human approval.
That is exactly right.
Okay, so it can gather complex data safely. Let's apply that to frustrating consumer experiences.
Oh man, there's so many.
Yeah, navigating support pages and deep comparison shopping.
Customer support is usually a complete nightmare.
It really is.
Companies intentionally hide their policies deep inside confusing menus.
They want to make it difficult.
Right. But imagine you have a defective laptop from a major brand.
Okay.
You don't want to hunt through 50 pages of legal jargon.
No, I just want a replacement.
Exactly. The AI agent reviews all those dense policies instantly.
Because it reads the site's code.
Yes. It finds the exact solution hidden deep in the text.
Oh, wow.
It might find that they actually waive restocking fees for defective units.
That is a detail most humans would completely miss.
Totally. And then it drafts a targeted support message for you.
It writes the email.
Yeah, it formats the email exactly how the company requires it. It cites the specific policy clause right there in the text.
So I just review the drafted message and hit send.
Yep.
That alone is worth using this tool.
It takes all the emotional stress out of the interaction.
Yeah, it really does. What about comparison shopping?
Oh, product comparison is a massive power-up here.
We all waste countless hours cross-referencing specs online.
Exactly.
Say I am trying to buy a new digital camera.
Okay, perfect example.
I have 3 different product pages open in 3 tabs.
So you feed the agent your exact personal priorities.
Okay.
You give it your strict budget, your required features. You tell it that low-light performance really matters to you.
Mm-hmm.
It cross-references all those open product pages simultaneously. It distills the specs, pricing, and limitations into one clear recommendation.
So it just cuts through the noise.
Yeah, it creates a custom recommendation based on your parameters.
But product pages are essentially just marketing copy.
True.
The manufacturer always says their camera is the greatest. How does it find the truth in all that spin?
Well, that leads into deep market research, which we'll get to.
Right.
But sticking to the company pages for a second.
Before we move on to that deeper research, I have a question.
Sure. Go ahead.
How does it handle contradictory refund policies on the exact same site?
Oh, good question. It will explicitly pause the workflow and ask you how to proceed.
It pauses to ask me how to resolve policy conflicts.
Yes, it defers to you.
Okay, that makes sense. So marketing copy only tells half the story.
Definitely.
The real power is synthesizing the noise of the broader market.
Right. Getting deep intel.
We need to know what real people are actually thinking.
This browser tool is incredible for researching competitors deeply.
How so?
You can point it at a rival company's website directly.
Oh, good.
It reviews their positioning, their entire pricing structure. It looks at how they actively talk to their target audience.
It scans their whole site to find strengths and weaknesses.
Exactly. It builds a complete competitor overview in minutes.
That used to take analysts days to do.
It really did. And it also analyzes broader market trends automatically.
Like industry shifts.
Yeah. It aggregates recent info from reliable industry sources online.
Mm-hmm.
It spots major changes and potential risks instantly.
So you can make much better business decisions.
Yes. But analyzing customer reviews is the standout feature.
That sounds incredibly useful for regular consumers.
It is the killer feature, honestly.
Because popular products have thousands of scattered reviews.
Right. They're on retail sites, forums, everywhere.
It is physically impossible for a human to read them all. We usually just look at the star rating and hope for the best.
Yeah, exactly. But the AI scans thousands of reviews to find actual patterns. And it doesn't just look for simple keywords. It uses semantic clustering to group human sentiments logically.
2-sec silence. Whoa! Imagine scaling 1 billion queries of messy human opinions into one clear pattern.
It is basically a superpower.
It truly is.
It finds exactly why real people actually love the product. It identifies what specific physical part breaks most often.
Oh, so it might find that most negative reviews mention the same plastic hinge?
Right. and it highlights what features are completely missing from the product.
It turns emotional complaints into highly actionable intelligence.
Exactly. It cuts right through the digital noise.
But how does it separate fake bot reviews from real human feedback?
It looks for repetitive phrasing. It uses semantic clustering to weigh nuanced human paragraphs heavily.
It ignores unnatural patterns to focus on detailed human feedback.
Yes, exactly.
Well, with all this autonomous scraping happening continuously, we really have to talk about who holds the keys.
We do. Giving an AI this much access is a huge deal.
Permissions and privacy are critical guardrails here.
You cannot just let it run wild on your machine.
No. Users must explicitly enable browser access in the app settings.
Right. It doesn't just turn on by itself in the background.
You have to deliberately give it the keys to the car.
And managing your digital privacy becomes your primary responsibility.
You have to be highly mindful of what is on screen. You must avoid sharing sensitive personal information unless absolutely necessary.
Definitely do not let it read your private medical records.
Or your banking tabs.
Right.
You need to check your AI browsing logs regularly too.
Yes, you need to know exactly what it has been looking at.
This brings us to the golden rule of AI agents today.
Which is?
Always maintain complete control over the final digital action.
Yes. You must confirm all financial transactions manually.
You must be the one physically submitting the important web forms.
Exactly.
But what happens if you accidentally leave your sensitive banking tabs open?
It can read them if they are active and it has access. You must actively manage which tabs are visible.
It reads any open tab, so manage your workspace carefully.
Yeah, you have to be careful.
We are going to take a really quick break right here, mid-roll sponsor break. And we are back.
Ready to wrap this up.
Let's do a quick big idea recap of the entire deep dive.
Yeah.
What is the main takeaway from all this?
Well, the basic architecture of the internet is fundamentally shifting. It is moving away from a passive, read-only library model.
Right. You no longer navigate the entire web manually.
No. It is becoming an interactive, multi-step digital workflow.
And this workflow is managed by an autonomous digital assistant.
Yeah. The key to success is setting very clear goals.
And maintaining firm personal boundaries.
Exactly. You treat it like a highly capable but literal intern.
It is a massive shift in our daily workflow.
It really is.
Which brings up a fascinating, broader philosophical question for us.
Oh, what's that?
If AI agents are now doing the browsing for us constantly, reading and comparing everything natively,
Yeah.
how long until websites stop designing their pages for human eyes entirely and start designing them exclusively for AI to read?
Wow. That is a wildly profound thought.
It changes the entire visual architecture of the internet forever.
It really does.
Thank you so much for joining us today on this deep dive. Try highlighting just one web page with the new tool today.
Yeah, give it a shot.
See what interesting hidden patterns it can find for you out there. See you next time.